How's everyone doing today? I want to get a few myths out of the way. The first myth is that yes, Sasquatch can go into heavily saturated caves and sleep and thrive inside methane filled caves and all kinds of gases. They can breathe that stuff. Okay. They can have, yes, they can turn their fur and their hair different colors to blend in with their background, with their surroundings. That's all true. Can they transfer from one universe to another? No. Can they, do they have orbs floating around them? No. It's not orbs. I'm going to tell you what all that is in a minute. Oh, why do we see flashes of light and then a Sasquatch appear and orbs flying around them? That's what I'm going to explain. This is where I debunk everybody's thought of the paranormal hanging out with Sasquatch. Okay, now, Sasquatch could obviously go into a cave filled with methane, breathe it, endure it, and have no problem. It'll kill us. So that's where they go to get away from man, and man is too crowded. Now, there's methane caves and veins all over the world. So, and these creatures, when you ever come across one, these creatures will more than likely be hanging out near one of those deposits. When they come out at night, which they normally come out at night, you'll see a flash of bright light. It's the methane that's saturated into their fur that's hitting the oxygen and causing this bright light to appear, and that's been a proven fact. That's a scientific proof. And from that bright light, it's the gas hitting the oxygen, burning off. That's what the little orbs of light are, and those orbs are all different colors: blue, red, green, white, yellow, all colors of the rainbow. And those are what those little orbs are. So you can erase the stuff out of your head about them going from one dimension into another dimension. That's myth. There's no proof of that. The flashes of light are methane gas burning off. The little orbs are the byproduct of the methane gas burning off, and that's all been proven. I have a picture of what methane gas and the orbs look like, and I will show you that later on in the video. Now, Sasquatch can turn the hair in his skin the same color as the background, like a chameleon, kind of blend in with his background. And it looks like he disappears, but he really don't. He's standing right there. He's not really in our existence, but he's just not in our eyesight. So we just think he turned invisible and went away, but no, he's standing right there. They use a infrasound, if you will. It confuses their prey and their enemies and makes them think they're in one spot and they're in another spot. I had a friend of mine, Hawk Paranormal, tell me, well, how did they get from in the river to down the tree line a ways away? And it's like he disappeared. Well, what happened there was they used their infrasound to confuse you, to make you think they're still there, so they can get out of your line of sight. They didn't turn invisible. They don't turn invisible. They just camouflage themselves. They turn different colors to, and then when they get out of your line of sight, and they know they're out of your line of sight, they turn back to their red, brown, or black, pigmentation. Sasquatch is a very elusive animal, person, whatever you want to, however you see the creature. Like I said, they do have their own social society. They do have their own language. So are they a tribe? Yeah, some people think of them as the wild man tribe. You know, they are people like in nature. And but as far as the gas and the bright lights, it's all gas, methane gas burning off. It just they ain't going from one universe to another. I just wanted to make that clear because there's a lot of newer YouTubers that have seen this and have tried to explain to me what they're seeing, and I'm like, I've never seen that, but I have. I've seen that from the word go, because I knew back then when I first started studying these creatures what that was. But nowadays I didn't realize that people are mistaken that the burning of methane gas that's coming off their fur to be orbs and portals to other universes. You know, that's just not even plausible. Okay, these creatures don't have that type of ability. They have bioluminescence, where their body will light up while they're transforming to their background surroundings, but it will go away once they've fully transformed. But I thought that's what people were seeing, but that's not it. They were talking about, oh, there's orbs and there's flashes of light, and I couldn't figure out it's methane gas hitting that. When they walk by you or they come near you and you get the first whiff you get, it's methane gas. That real nasty ass smell. And then you get the rotten meat smell and everything else. And it's only the males that smell. For some reason, the males are the ones that hold all the odors and stuff in. We don't know enough about that part of them to really know why that is. But the females are the more aggressive ones. If your camp gets attacked or if your food is gone through, trust me, it is a sign of a female, not a male. A male will very rarely attack a camp or even go through a camp looking for food. That's where the female comes in. And usually they would do it with one of the juvenile Sasquatches. The male would rather go out and hunt for its food than get easy pickings, you know. I just thought I'd make that clear. Everyone wants to know when my next video is coming out about the paranormal, about the tower house. And you know, the whole night I was in there, from the time I opened that door to the time I did that little video I did in there, I was getting pushed. My hair was getting pulled. I was getting touched through the whole thing. And that's why I was getting pissed off. That's why I was swearing and cussing, because I was like, man, can't you guys just let me do a spirit box, answer my questions, and leave me the hell alone? Now, nothing attached itself to me. At least I don't think it did. And when they grabbed my leg on the stairs coming up from the basement, that freaked the hell out of me. I turned around, and if you notice on camera, on the wall, through the camera, you can see the picture of a devil. That wasn't on there when I first went down there. If you look at the video, it was not on the wall. And then later on, when I started, you know, I got grabbed and everything, and the spirit said, well, the devil's down there, and all of a sudden the devil appeared on the wall. And it's like, yeah, that's all on video, so you guys gotta go back and watch that. That's me doing the tower, that's the tower house video. When I was upstairs and I got pushed down, I remember I had my phone in one hand and my camera in the other, okay? And I was caught off guard. I was literally pushed, and there was a bunch of stuff over here that I was pushed into. That's what all that noise was. And it was that irritated me too. So, you know, I was just swearing, cussing through the whole thing because I was pissed off. The place is extremely haunted, and people want me. I get comments and I get private messages, like on Twitter and on Facebook. They want me to go into just a spirit box. I'm thinking about doing just a spirit box, going in and just trying to see if I can talk to what's there, find out what's there, how they got there, if they died there. Like I said, I don't know much history about it. It's one of those houses from history that kind of fell through the cracks that no one really knows much about. But it would be very interesting just to do a spirit box, since I have no history to go on. I mean, it was built at the time, just before the Underground Railroad happened, and was built in that era. So, and I heard it was part of it somehow, some way. It was part of it, so it was. I don't know. But yes, I am going to do a spirit box there. As far as doing the Sasquatch Woods, that's coming. That's probably be a winter job. I've been working on my car. My car broke down, and for the life of me, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I've changed every part in that engine and I put a new transmission in there, and new brake lines, new clutch lines, the whole 9 yards. A new clutch plate, a starter, a battery, every sensor you can think of, including the O2, the throttle body, the ignition coils, the plugs, the fuel injectors. I think it's a timing chain. Now this one don't have a timing belt; it has a chain, so I got to take the head off it to replace the chain. And as long as I get the head off it, I'm gonna check the lifters. If the lifters are bad, I'm definitely gonna replace those. Yeah, I do my own mechanical work. It saves thousands. When I asked to call around to how much all this work would cost by a mechanic, they were ready to charge me thousands and thousands of dollars just to work on an engine that only costs $500. The engine itself, brand new wholesale, I get for $500. So, and if this last repair I do on it isn't the cause of what's going on with my car, I'm gonna buy one of those $500 wholesale engines and put it in my car. It's only 1.8 liters, a small engine, so it's no big deal. They're real easy to work on. It's just when they go to hell, it's really hard to find a problem, because it could be anything. So, and I've replaced just about every part on every sensor you can think of. I just got done replacing both solenoids yesterday, and it's still acting up. It's gotta be the timing chain. That's all I can stretch it out or something. Well, I got my timing chain kit coming, so I can put it on there. But I will be doing a Sasquatch video as soon as that car gets running, so I can get out to that area to do a video. And yes, it will be an overnight challenge, and I will have someone with me. And the only reason I'm gonna bring him with me is because I can run faster than he can. No, I'm just kidding. He's a little quirky. He's a little, slow, but I told him he can come with me. I've been looking for somebody to come with me, because I'm gonna tell you, going out to them woods alone, knowing that Sasquatch actually sleep and live there, and I'm there by myself. It scares me a little bit. If I tell you I wasn't scared, I'd be lying my ass off. Anyone that says they ain't scared of sleeping in the woods like that by themselves, they'd be lying to you. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say. I just had to get a few things straight, let you know what was going on with my channel. And I figured you guys all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink. Y'all take care. And thanks for supporting me. I know I've been lagging a little bit on the videos, but I've had a lot going on with me, and I've been trying to get as many videos as I can out there. I've been trying to do what I can to get out there. I've spent a few minutes on other people's live streams that and usually I'll go on someone's live stream and I'll spend hours on there, but lately I've only had at times only about 10-15 minutes, maybe an hour to spend with these guys. I really wish I could spend more time with these guys, because they're really, really good people, and I've been so busy lately. But I had to share that about Sasquatch, because a lot of people were getting confused that, they're parallel universes now. That's not even physically possible, okay? The human body, or even a Sasquatch body, could not take a transformation like that. Orbs flying around, no, it's just methane gas burning off, and as it burns off, it turns different colors. And at the end of the video, I'll put up a picture of what methane gas looks like when it explodes and when it burns. It's just a picture. I got it from the internet, and it's pretty. And it was taken with a fast camera, so the round orbs look like they're long, and they're not long. They're actually round. And you can tell that, you know. But these are the things that people are seeing and trying to say it's paranormal, and it has nothing to do with paranormal. Okay, you all have a good day now. Take care. Jim Life's Adventures. I'm out.